Hey guys, it's Lovely here, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today my mom's going to show you how to detangle my hair and do a braid out.
She is absolutely right. We are going to detangle her hair. She had got it wet yesterday and slept on it, so it had got pretty matted. It also hadn't been washed in a long time. She's been wearing it up in a bun for a few weeks, and it has not been combed through or anything. So once it got wet, it was a mess. It was tangled, matted, stuck together. You saw the video. So first I'm going to start off by washing it. In one of my previous videos, I did say not to wash the hair unless you detangle it first. In this case, it was already terribly matted and stuck together, and there was absolutely no way I can get through it with a comb. If all I did was wet the hair, it would still be pretty hard to get through. So I'm going to use Redken Mega All Soft Shampoo. It is one of my favorites, very affordable, but it's also very moisturizing, and it's going to help detangle as I lather it through her hair. The job is definitely not done. I'm still going to have to go through with conditioner as I'm doing now to help pull the hair apart, but it definitely helped me to get through the matted part. So after shampooing 3 times and putting conditioner in there, I'm also going to add some olive oil to the conditioner, because even though it looks a lot better already, the job is definitely not done. It's still definitely tangled, and the hair needs to be pulled apart. When you go a long time without combing through your hair, it's going to be a lot of shedded hair that's still in your head if you did not comb it out. As you know that your hair sheds every day, so it's perfectly normal for your hair to shed. So what I'm doing right now is going through and I'm pulling the hair apart. I still cannot take a comb through it. Whenever your hair is matted like that, sometimes all it needs is to be pulled apart. I'm not ripping through her hair. I'm definitely taking my time, even though the video is sped up and it looks like I'm going super fast. It may look like I'm doing it a little harsh, but I'm actually being very gentle, and I'm starting from the ends and working my way up to the top to help continue to detangle it. Because I'm detangling, I am using a lot of conditioner, way more than what I would normally use if I were doing just a normal wash and set. But in order to properly detangle it and to really get the hair to loosen up, you are going to need a lot of conditioner. If you did not pay attention to the video at the beginning, her hair was super duper 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 tangled and matted and stuck together, and the only way I was going to get through this is if I used a lot of conditioner. Once again, Redken Mega All Soft is going to get the job done for me. It never disappoints. As you can see, my daughter is not flinching or crying or anything, because the conditioner is really loosening up the hair and making it really easy to pull her hair apart and go through and detangle it. In my last video, I told you guys, not my last video, but one of my last videos, I told you guys how I like to add extra virgin olive oil or extra virgin grapeseed oil to the conditioner, because it really helps maybe it's me, but I feel like it helps the curls spring back. I've been doing it on my clients, and my daughter, she does get her hair straightened a few times a year. I have clients who get their hair straightened every week or every 2 weeks, and their curls are springing back as if they never get their hair straightened. So that's why I like adding it to the conditioner, because I feel like it's doing something. Maybe it's me, but I feel like it's really helping the curls. It's also helping to moisturize and detangle and not be super dry looking. It probably looks dry looking now, but trust me, it's the conditioner. Her hair is very nourished. As you can see, I am combing through all of her hair. It's all detangled. I've worked it all through. I've worked all the conditioner through. So now it's gonna sit. And look at them curls, girl. She's all rinsed out, and I'm going to now go through with my tea tree leave-in conditioner, put it all through her hair, and I'm also going to go through with my chi oil. Now it's time to section her off for blow drying. I'm doing it in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections, starting with the bottom. It's already detangled, so it's going to be a little easy to go through with the dim brush and blow dry it. But first, I'm going to pull it and stretch it. I always find that this is easier before I start going in with blow dryer and brush to just pull it and stretch the hair and blow dry it. Whatever you do, if you get stuck, do not force the brush through. If you go back again and try it again and it gets stuck again, you may have to stop and turn the blow dryer off and kind of finger detangle it or find a knot. It might be a knot in there, maybe, I don't know, but don't force it through, because you're going to end up ripping the hair and hurting your clients or your daughter, and you don't want that. You guys, this process took me almost 3 hours. It's not an easy process, especially with a 7-year-old that is going to be getting sleepy soon, but it's very worth it to go through and take your time. Do not try to rush it. If you rush it, you're going to get frustrated and start pulling the hair and possibly causing breakage. So just take your time. But I blame myself, because we wouldn't even be here if I would have just did her hair a long time ago and not let her get it wet in the tub the night before. So this is nobody's fault but mine, my poor baby. But she's being so patient, so I'm proud of her. So at first I put it in 2 braids, but later that night she wanted to play for a little bit, so I took the braids down so she can, as we call it at home, flip and flop her hair and dance. But I ended up re-braiding it last night and putting about 8 braids in it, I think. It was about 8 braids, I think. As I said before, I went back and put about 8 braids in there instead of the 2. I actually left the braids in there for an extra day. I normally take it out the next morning, but I didn't feel like it, so she had it in for an extra day, and now we are gonna go ahead and take the braids out. I'm gonna go in and put some Moroccan oil in it. Not that it needed extra oil, but Moroccan oil just smells so good, and every time she moves her head, I just love the smell of her hair. And it's good for your hair too anyway, so why not?
Yes, honey, my mom got me together, girl. Yes, honey, yes. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell.